And here are the Suns. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Ayton with it. Middleton covering. An open look for Booker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Suns ball.
And the Suns with possession. 4-point game. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now, Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Suns ball.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Call passes to Ayton. Here's Crowder.
There's a lot of people who are very curious about Ayton and the total package he is. Nice pass there.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. And another basket for Phoenix.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Inside, Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Holiday. Crowder with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Giannis just gobbling up the rebound, just spreads his wing out there, and the ball falls right into it.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And this is the 4th time he's turned it over in the first quarter. Wow.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And the basket by Bridges.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Middleton, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time.
Second team.
That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Bridges. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
But I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in to the middle. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Paul.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And the mistakes are piling up for them early.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Allen in for Matthews. And the Suns also making a change. Johnson's checked in. It's Booker on the wing. Allen defending. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Now here's Johnson. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Holiday. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Down low. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Nora's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Booker's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Looking to win the run. Shot's good by Connaughton.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Payne. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've managed to capitalize on those turnovers, and that'll give them a nice edge as this game goes along.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
McGee, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Phoenix ball.
Holiday against Payne. Left side Craig. Fires from deep. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Connaughton. Over Craig. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Left side Payne. And here is McGee. Fires from 14. Here's Craig. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Payne drives. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And I think you have to point to turnovers as one of the big reasons why they're trailing.
Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter here.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
15 foul. At the line for the Suns, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
So many turnovers. They just can't get out of their own way.
Here's Payne. Out left to the wing. From deep, Johnson. They grab their own miss. Craig, no good. The Bucks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. From the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
McGee passes to Payne. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Payne. It's deflected, and they're able to recover.
JaVale McGee.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The Suns on top, just dominating this one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
That's an inbound violation.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Cameron Payne.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Johnson in at the power forward position. Connaughton can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Portis for 3. The Bucks rebound. Outside Holiday. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And the Suns making a change here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Craig. And it's Paul in for Payne. Now here's Paul. Rebound by Middleton.
Think about Middleton's improvement in this league. A lot of people not knowing where he came from or how his game has evolved, and they've seen it over the past couple seasons.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks.
Antetokounmpo.
Pass to Shamet. Now Crowder. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Crowder's got 7 points in the game. You know, with Middleton, he's always adding a wrinkle to his game, it seems, Brent.
I feel like, B.A., he's understood the physicality of the game a little better in the past couple years and now has extreme confidence in where it is he can get his offense going.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Now here's Crowder. 7 points in the game.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Middleton from the outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And here are the Suns. Right now on a 9-0 run. Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Such a creative scorer as Devin Booker. Look at him just checking out the options and scoring that time.
Holiday against Paul. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Here's Matthews. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Suns have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Booker with it. Middleton covering, and Ayton with the stuff.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Holiday from long range. They get it back. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo. As he lays it in.
Just all the physical advantages that Giannis has really present a tough challenge for the defense down there.
Pass to Booker. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Matthews. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Milwaukee. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Middleton, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Offensive rebound. And Lopez gets it to go.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
That one from long range. Lopez has got...
Lopez more and more has no fear from shooting behind the arc.
Here's Ayton. Oh, misses the dunk. Well, the Bucks shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Holiday from long range. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Coming off a Suns make. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Here's Shamet. He has 7 over Middleton. Shamet, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Paul passes to Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
3 points.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Suns on top, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the potential of the team to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Drew Holiday out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Lopez in at center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this 3-point volume. It's just astounding.
The Bucks shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. To the inside, Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Lopez has got 7 points.
Lopez powering through that time.
Brent, with Lopez in his 3, he was one of many centers to add that.
Well, he knew that if he was going to stay in the league, BA, he had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes, it's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And, man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
Middleton, no good. Phoenix has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Booker with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Crowder. Six to shoot. Here's Booker. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. From downtown. And Chris Paul clears it away.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Count it. 12 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Middleton. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And the shot goes down.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Matthews. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And Crowder with the jam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Matthews. Over Booker. Matthews misses. The Suns have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Crowder with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo, and the basket by Bridges.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Bridges misses. The Bucks shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Holiday's gotten his second bucket of the game. Crowder outside. Here's Booker. Off with the layup. Crowder with a steal. Inside, here's Ayton. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
A shot from the mid-range. Offensive board. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Antetokounmpo, man.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to Crowder. There's the triple. The rebound by the Bucks.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Craig is checked in for Crowder. And it's in there. Craig's got 7 points in the game.
and force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Milwaukee's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Craig with a steal. Bridges outside. To the paint. McGee goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Give him 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Milwaukee shooting a low 29% since halftime. The Bucks rebound. Here's Ibaka. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee. He touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Tries again. That's short off the rim. And here's Craig. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His third personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Suns, Torrey Craig, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Craig. And so Craig nails both of them. Ibaka down low. And so it's Phoenix, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Phoenix has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Campaign. And it's Craig in at the small forward position.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Ibaka. And Craig pulls it down.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Payne, the pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Outside Johnson. Payne, he's open. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Pass to Shamet. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Allen with it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And the Bucks making a change here. Carter's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Saric checks in for Johnson. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Hill's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Saric. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Ibaka's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Payne with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The rebound by Shamet.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And now the Suns fast break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
First free throw is good. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Connaughton. And a change for the Suns. Holiday is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Hill, the pass to Carter. They need this. Fires in the triple. Carter's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'd like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
It's McGee, high post. Pass to Shamet. The 3 is up. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Hill with it, and it's McGee picking him up. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Suns. Payton's checked in for McGee. Holiday finds Payton. Back to Holiday. Oh, nice D from Carter. Milwaukee has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Phoenix grabs the miss. The Suns on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Shamet. Checked by Hill. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Shooting for Phoenix, Dario Saric. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Saric is one of those guys where you feel like if the right combinations of players are around him, he's going to be even more valuable to your ball club. As a big, he's so impressive, thinks the game well, that he can score, rebound, and dish it. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Phoenix has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Saric has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Matthews. That 3's off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Holiday. Saric, the pass to Craig. Back to Saric. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Dario does a nice job recovering and uses his size to beat out the smaller defender.
The Bucks shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Hill, the pass to Ibaka. Shoots over Saric. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Shamet, no good. Shamet's gone 5 of 13 from the field.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Now here's Saric. Pass to Shamit from behind the arc. On target from range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Matthews. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Outside Holiday. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie, thank you as always. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
universe. 바뀌어 백 개의 목소리를 입히고 계시려 해봐라. 니네 팀 어떤